Hello friends, in today's video we will see regarding the pressure control valve. What is pressure control valve? Before that, in our previous video we have seen the actuation of direction control valve. What are the types of direction control valve? Now in this video we will see regarding the pressure control valve. How does this pressure control valve works? What is pressure control valve? What are the functions and advantages of the pressure control valve? Now, pressure control valves are those valves which are used to protect the components from the excessive pressure. For example, if a circuit is working and suddenly there is a rise in excess pressure because by the reduction in the required load, whatever the excess pressure is there, it is very important to reduce that pressure. If that pressure is not reduced, there are chances of leakage and failure of the hydraulic system. So one of the main function of the pressure control valve is to protect the component from the excessive pressure. Now, pressure control valve is very essential. The reason behind that, if there is no pressure control valve, we cannot adjust our required force as well as the required pressure for the actuator. So this is one of the reason why pressure control valve is required. And second, for a safety purpose also a pressure control valve is required. Wherever there is a pressure or where the system is dealing with the pressure, always a pressure control valve is required. For example, at your home in kitchen, our mom is using the pressure cooker to cook the food. So there is a deadweight type pressure valve and also a fusible plug type on the top cover of the pressure cooker. So these are very important components in order to have a safety operation. So once the pressure control valve or PCV valve, it is also termed as PCV valve, it is installed, we can be sure that system will work on a very safe basis. Its primary function is to limit the system pressure within a specific range or specified range. So suppose we required some particular 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar pressure. So that required pressure of the system is set by the pressure regulator valve. So it also work as setting the limit of the pressure. It reduces the system pressure, and as the pressure reduces to the set limit against the valve closes. This is the type of working of the pressure control valve. For example, if we have set the pressure of 2 bar, now the system is working on 2 bar, suddenly the pressure increases, the load of the actuator reduces and the pressure increases for more than 2.5, 2.1 or 2.2 or 2.3. If it moves higher, immediately the pressure control valve will come into action and it will bypass the fluid and immediately close the valve to operate the actuator, and which will protect our entire system. So it is one of the very important and safe device used in our hydraulic system. Now, what are the types of pressure relief valve? So the first one, the direct type of relief valve. Second, unloading valve. The third is sequence valve. The fourth is counterbalance valve. Fifth is pressure reducing valve. So these are different 5 types of pressure control valve or pressure relief valve. It is also termed as PRV or PCV. the meaning is same. So sometime as a short form they are using PCV or PRV. So both are the same thing. So you need not to be confused होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. प्रेशर रेगुलेटर वाल और प्रेशर रिलीफ वाल और प्रेशर कंट्रोल वाल बोथ आर सेम. सो ये 5 अलग अलग प्रेशर कंट्रोल टाइप वाल हैं. अभी हम वन बाय वन देखेंगे. द फर्स्ट लेट अस सी डायरेक्ट टाइप ऑफ रिलीफ वाल. नाउ what is the direct type of relief valve? Now let us come to this figure. Now if we see the construction of this diagram or of this figure, this is a puppet type of control valve. The pump pressure is applied here and this is the bypass to the to the tank. Here you can see this is a spool or puppet, and above to that there is a spring, and above to that there is a screw, adjustable screw. Now what happens? Suppose we need to set, right now the zero pressure is set, the valve is open and no pressure is set. We will turn the screw, and when the screw moves downward, it will compress this spring. Now the spring force comes into the action. This force will push this pilot or puppet valve downward direction, and this valve will remain closed. Now fluid is flowing through this pipe, and there this pressure relief valve is placed over here. अब क्या होता है कि सपोज एक्चुएटर में या सिस्टम में, हाइड्रोलिक सिस्टम में प्रेशर बढ़ गया, तो जब वो लाइन में प्रेशर बढ़ेगा तो पंप पे प्रेशर बढ़ेगा. अब जो पंप पे प्रेशर बढ़ेगा तो इस पोर्शन पे प्रेशर बढ़ेगा, और जैसे इस पंप पे प्रेशर बढ़ेगा इस पपेट वाल को ये लिफ्ट कर देगा, और उसकी वजह से लिफ्ट होने के बाद जो भी फ्लूइड है, प्रेशराइज फ्लूइड, वो टैंक में फ्लो हो जाएगा. नाउ once again I would like to explain you, whatever the thing is mentioned in the description is what I am explaining you here. Again for example, हमने इस पंप को 2 बार प्रेशर पे सेट किया है. We have set this pump on 2 bar. Now suppose the pressure is at 2 bar, this puppet valve will sit on this seat and this valve will remain closed. As soon as the pressure increases, the pressure force will increase in the entire line, and that will also increase the pressure on this puppet surface. And soon as the pressure increases, the puppet valve will lift, because the pressure will be such high that it will compress this spring and puppet valve lift. As the puppet valve will be lifted, the flow from this pump will move to the tank, and so the entire system will, and the pressure of the entire system will reduce, and the system will be safe. So this is how the direct type of relief valve is working. This valve is directly connected to the line and adjustment of this pressure. If suppose now we want to increase the pressure, turn this screw and compress this spring. As the spring will be compressed, the pressure, the set bar, suppose if we have previously set 2 bar, it will increase to 4 bar or 5 bar or whatever it is. So this is how the direct type of relief valve is working. Now unloading valve. What is this unloading valve? Before we move to the entire description of this, let us see the construction and component of this वाल्व. सबसे पहले यहाँ पर पंप के साथ ये वाल्व कनेक्टेड है. सो दिस इज द पैसेज ऑफ पंप. ये रिमोट पायलट प्रेशर सिग्नल है. रिमोट मीन्स वेरी स्मॉल पायलट टू कंट्रोल द सिग्नल और प्रेशर सिग्नल. दिस इज अगेन ए पपेट टाइप or the spool. not puppet, but you can say it is a spool, which we have seen our very first topic of different types of direction control valve. यहाँ पर एक चेम्बर दिया गया है जिसको कंट्रोल चेम्बर कहते हैं. The main function of control chamber is to control the working of this valve. एक ड्रेन लाइन दी गई है और जो भी फ्लूइड है वो रिलीज टू द टैंक फॉर सेफ्टी पर्पस, bypass to the tank. Spring is given. Again, the construction of this unloading valve is more or less similar to the direction or direct control valve which we have seen in the previous slide. The only additional thing is that a remote pilot pressure signal is given here. Now what happens? The pump connection is connected to this valve. The fluid is flowing in the system. Suddenly there is increase in the pressure in the pressure of the system. So what will happen? The pressure will be developed. Suppose a pressure is generated, so the pressure will develop on the surface. And this will lift the spool in upward direction. And as the spool is lifted, the fluid will flow from this tank to the bypass. Now you'll see what is the function of this remote pilot pressure signal. For example, we need to set some particular limit of the pressure. So from here we can set with a very small pressure change. We can also operate the spool from here. This is the additional safety features given in this type of valve. So for example, if whatever the pressure is being acting here will not allow to work this spool, so a small change in pressure will lift this and the valve will open and the fluid will be bypassed to the tank. Now here a drain plug is given. Sometime what happens during normal working process, the oil starts leaking from here and enters to the control chamber. So in order to reduce or maintain the control chamber pressure, a drain is given so that excess oil जो भी यहाँ से enter होता है through leakage, that will return to the tank. Now this valve has two ports. One is connected to the tank and another is connected to the pump. More or less this construction is similar. Working also is similar to that of unloading valve. Now these valves are used to permit a pump to operate at a minimum load. जो remote valve दिया गया है और या remote, this is the minimum pressure where we can set. So the pilot pressure maintains a static pressure to hold the valve open. I'll just again I'll show you this. A minimum pressure will keep holding this spool open or close, and the pressure effect is not required from the pump side, but it will easily be controlled from the pilot or the remote pilot pressure signal valve. See, the pilot pressure maintains a static pressure to hold the valve open, and the pilot pressure holds the valve until the pump delivery is needed in the system. This is a very important function of the pilot valve. what happens? Until the pump is delivering or whatever the needed of the system, the pressure is controlled by this pilot valve. So here the pilot valve is more responsible for the open and closing of the valve, where the pump is working continuously, but the opening and closing of the pressure relief valve is controlled by the pilot pressure control valve. As the pressure is needed in the hydraulic circuit, the pilot pressure is relaxed. इसका मतलब है जब भी जो डिजायर्ड प्रेशर अगर आ जाता है तो जो पायलट प्रेशर है that also releases, and as it release, the pump or the spool will come down and stop the bypass flow, and as the bypass flow is stopped because of its spring and self weight, the flow again it is diverted to the hydraulic circuit. So again the system comes into the operation. It means अगर सिस्टम में प्रेशर बढ़ गया तो प्रेशर कंट्रोल वाल्व एक्शन में आ गया, फ्लूइड को बाईपास कर दिया, और जैसे ही प्रेशर नॉर्मल हुआ बाईपास बंद हो गया और फ्लूइड जो है एक्चुएटर में या हाइड्रोलिक सिस्टम में जाने लगा. So this is how the pilot valve is working. The drain is provided, as I told you, उसमें एक ड्रेन कंट्रोल चेम्बर में एक ड्रेन दिया गया है. उसका रीज़न एक ही है कि अगर कोई भी थोड़ा बहुत भी ऑयल लीकेज होकर कंट्रोल चेम्बर में जाता है तो वहाँ से ये फ्लूइड टैंक में बाईपास कर देता है. सो दैट्स वाई द ड्रेन प्लग इज or the drain is provided in near the control chamber. The unloading valve reduce the heat building up due to the fluid discharge at a preset pressure value. कई बार क्या होता है कि हमने पंप का प्रेशर 2 बार पे सेट किया है, लेकिन स्प्रिंग की वजह से 2 या 2.1 या 2.2 बार पे ऑपरेट अगर होता है फॉर एग्जांपल, वो चीज़ अनलोडिंग वाल्व में नहीं होगी, बिकॉज देयर इज ए पायलट प्रेशर रिमोट पायलट प्रेशर regulating valve is given. So at a preset value the valve will come into the operation, and because of that again the heat build up, because where the pressure rises the heat temperature rises, so the heat build up is avoided there. So this is how the unloading pressure regulator valve is working. Now let us see the next one, that is sequence valve. What is the function of sequence valve and how this valve is controlling the, see mainly the function of all the pressure control valve is to control the pressure, but depending on the type that how they are actuated, वो कैसे actuate होते हैं और किस पैरामीटर से कंट्रोल करते हैं, उसके बेस पे ये सब उनके अलग अलग नाम दिए गए हैं. Now sequence valve, the primary function of this type of valve is to divert flow in a predetermined sequence. इसका मतलब है कि कोई भी अगर प्रीडिटरमाइंड सीक्वेंस है, हमें एक सिलेंडर के बाद दूसरा सिलेंडर ऑपरेट करना है, तो फॉर एग्जांपल पहले हमें एक सिलेंडर ऑपरेट करना है और कंटिन्यूस में उसके बाद जैसे ही एक सिलेंडर का ट्रैवलिंग ख़त्म होता है यानी एक्सट्रैक्शन ख़त्म होता है, हमें सेकंड सिलेंडर ऑपरेट करना है, तो उस टाइमिंग पे ये सीक्वेंस वाल्व और सीक्वेंस प्रेशर कंट्रोल वाल्व यूज़ होता है. नाउ आई विल शो यू हाउ डज इट वर्क्स. बट यहाँ पे वंस द फ्लो इज़ डाइवर्टेड टू द सिलेंडर वन, अब जैसे ही सिलेंडर वन का फ्लो और द सिलेंडर वन एक्सट्रैक्ट होके स्टॉप हो जाता है, इमीडिएटली प्रेशर राइज होगा, और जब प्रेशर राइज होगा तो ये सीक्वेंस वाल्व एक्शन में आएगा, और सीक्वेंस वाल्व फ्लूइड को सिलेंडर नंबर 2 में डाइवर्ट करेगा. सो नाउ हियर यू कैन सी द कंस्ट्रक्शन. only in construction the difference is here there is a main line and here there is a secondary port. यानी अभी मेन लाइन जो जा रही है, फॉर एग्जांपल मेन लाइन कनेक्टेड है, ये पोर्ट मेन लाइन से कनेक्टेड है, यानी सिलेंडर 1 से कनेक्टेड है. जैसे सिलेंडर 1 का प्रेशर हाई होता है, इमीडिएटली इस जगह पे प्रेशर हाई होगा, और या फिर ये रिमोट पायलट प्रेशर वाल्व से प्रेशर हाई होगा. व्हाट विल हैपन, इट विल फोर्स दिस ऑन दिस एरिया, it will also force on this area, and because of this the spring will compress and this spool will be lifted, and as the spool will be lifted the flow will start and flow to the secondary port, yani to the cylinder 2. अच्छा, the main requirement of this कि जब तक सिलेंडर 1 में फ्लो हो रहा है सिलेंडर 2 में फ्लो नहीं होना चाहिए, बिकॉज इट इज़ सीक्वेंसिंग, वी हैव टू ऑपरेट इट सीक्वेंस वाइज. तो जब तक मेन लाइन से ये पोर्ट कनेक्टेड है, जो भी फ्लो हो रहा है मेन एक्चुएटर में, एक्चुएटर नंबर 1 सिलेंडर नंबर 1 में फ्लो हो रहा है, और जैसे ही सिलेंडर 1 का एक्सट्रैक्शन स्टॉप हो जाता है, यानी एक अब उसकी जो वर्किंग लेंथ है वो स्टॉप हो गई है, सडनली देयर विल बी अ राइज इन द प्रेशर ऑफ द सिस्टम. तो मेन लाइन में प्रेशर बढ़ेगा, वो प्रेशर बढ़ने की वजह से इस चैम्बर में प्रेशर बढ़ेगा, और इस चैम्बर में प्रेशर बढ़ने की वजह से ये जो स्पूल है अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में लिफ्ट होगा, और जो फ्लो है सेकेंडरी पोर्ट में जाएगा. अब यहाँ पर आपने देखा कि यहाँ पे कोई भी जगह रिटर्न बाईपास नहीं है. जैसे वाल नंबर 1 एंड वाल नंबर 2 में डायरेक्ट टाइप एंड अनलोडिंग टाइप वाल में हमने देखा कि बाईपास जो है वो टैंक में जा रहा है, पर यहाँ पे बाईपास टैंक में नहीं जा रहा, वो सेकेंडरी पोर्ट में जा रहा है, और सेकेंडरी पोर्ट के बाद जो अगर पोर्ट है वहाँ वो ड्रेन लाइन या टैंक लाइन में जाएगा, रिटर्न लाइन में. सो दिस इज़ हाउ द सीक्वेंस वाल इज़ वर्किंग. अगेन यहाँ पे ड्रेन इसलिए दिया गया है कि बिकॉज ऑफ सम लीकेज ड्यूरिंग वर्किंग द ऑयल इज एंटरिंग टू दिस चेम्बर, द excess oil will be moved out to the drainage, it will be returned to the tank. So this is the working of this sequence valve, that how this sequence valve is working. Now, as I have already discussed these points, it consists of two ports, one main port connecting the main pressure line and other port that is a secondary port. यानी ये जो है second cylinder का port है which is connected. When the pressure on the spool works against the spring force, जैसे भी सिलेंडर 1 में उसका फंक्शन कंप्लीट होने के बाद, एक्सट्रैक्शन या रिट्रैक्ट होने के बाद प्रेशर बढ़ता है, तो वो स्पूल पे एक्ट करेगा, स्पूल विल बी लिफ्टेड एंड फ्लो विल बी टेकन टू द सेकेंड सिलेंडर. सो दिस इज हाउ द वर्किंग ऑफ सीक्वेंस प्रेशर कंट्रोल वाल्व और सीक्वेंस वाल्व. फॉर अगेन ये जो सीक्वेंसिंग सिस्टम है प्रेशर से कंट्रोल हो रही है, वी आर नॉट मैन्युअली ऑपरेटिंग. जैसे इस सिस्टम में प्रेशर बढ़ता है, फ्लो दूसरे सिलेंडर में डाइवर्ट हो जाता है. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस it is not manually controlled, it is controlled by the pressure. That's why it is termed as pressure sequence valve, pressurized sequence valve. For remote operation, the passage used for the direct operation is closed and a separate pressure source for the spool operation is provided in the remote operation mode. Remote यानी for minimum or minor pressure change, the function comes into the action. So I hope it is clear to you all. Now, the counterbalance valve. Normally, counterbalance valve is designed for the back pressure of the system. For example, अगर एक्चुएटर में बैक प्रेशर जनरेट हो गया है तो उस बैक प्रेशर को हम कैसे कंट्रोल करेंगे. नॉर्मली दिस इज़ ए रिमोट पायलट वाल्व. ये जो नॉर्मल मेन लाइन है उसमें से अगर प्रेशर बढ़ता है तो जैसे हम आगे फर्स्ट और सेकंड दोनों वाल टाइप 1 एंड टाइप 2 जो हमने देखे उसमें कि अगर पंप के साइड से प्रेशर बढ़ता है, इन दैट केस रिमोट पायलट ऑपरेशन पे प्रेशर यहाँ जनरेट होगा और ये स्पूल को लिफ्ट करेगा, और जैसे स्पूल लिफ्ट होगा द फ्लूइड विल बाईपास टू द टैंक. बट काउंटर बैलेंस वाल, ये वाल इस तरह डिज़ाइन किया गया है कि अगर एक्चुएटर का या कोई भी जो आउटपुट लाइन है उसका प्रेशर अगर बढ़ता है रिवर्स लाइन का, तो वो हम कैसे कंट्रोल करेंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल ये है आउटपुट, तो अगर आउटपुट लाइन का प्रेशर यहाँ बढ़ता है तो व्हाट विल हैपन, प्रेशर यहाँ बढ़ेगा तो प्रेशर इस लाइन में भी तो बढ़ेगा, और जैसे इस लाइन में प्रेशर बढ़ेगा ये इस स्पूल को लिफ्ट करेगा, और जैसे इस स्पूल को लिफ्ट करेगा ये यहाँ से ओपन हो जाएगा और जो भी फ्लूइड है वो टैंक में बाईपास हो जाएगा. इट मीन्स not only pump side, yeah, but it also controls on the actuator side also. It means whatever the back pressure is generated in the line, it is controlled here. आगे के तीनों वाल हमने देखे, तीनों वाल में कहीं पर भी बैक प्रेशर अगर डेवलप होता है तो वो हम कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते हैं. इट मीन्स ओनली देर इज पंप प्रेशर वॉट एवर इज जनरेटेड, पंप प्रेशर को ही कंट्रोल करने का मैकेनिज्म दिया गया है. तो यहाँ पे जो काउंटर बैलेंस वाल है ये अगर पंप प्रेशर इंक्रीज होता है तो ये रिमोट पायलट ऑपरेशन से कंट्रोल होता है, और आगे सिस्टम में अगर बैक प्रेशर जनरेट होता है तो वो यहाँ से इस पोर्शन से कंट्रोल होता है. सो दिस इज़ हाउ द काउंटर बैलेंस वाल इज़ वर्किंग. द सेम थिंग विच आई हैव डिस्क्राइब्ड is being mentioned. This valve is normally closed until it is acted upon by a remote pilot pressure source. Therefore, a lower spring force is sufficient and it leads to the valve operation at the lower pilot pressure, and hence the power consumption reduces, pump life increases and the fluid temperature decreases. Friends, the use of remote pilot pressure valve is that with a normal change, within a very small change of a pressure, the pressure control valve immediately opens. That is only the advantage of using remote pilot pressure valve. And with a very, it also increases the accuracy of working of the pressure regulator valve. Again, with normal change in the pressure, the valve is operating or valve is coming into the action. So the main advantage of that is that the pressure or temperature generated will be very less and life of the pump and system will increase. The next one is pressure reducing valve. How we can reduce. Sometime a part of system may need a low pressure. Now here if you see the construction wise, there is a direct connection, direct flow to the valve. This type of valve are used where very low pressure change is required. These valves are used to limit the outlet pressure. Now for example, this is the pump side inlet and this is the outlet. Again, as soon as the outlet pressure is increased, what will happen? The pressure will increase on this area. It will try to push this plunger up, and even the control signal line, the pressure increased, this line and this line is same. So whatever the pressure is generated here the diameter is reducing. So as compared to this, here the pressure reduction will be very high and very spontaneous and immediately. And this will force the plunger to move in upward direction. It will compress the spring, and as it moves up, it will stop the flow of air. Here there is no bypass line. It will stop the flow from the pump. यहाँ पर पंप में से फ्लो स्टॉप हो जाएगा. So this is how the pressure reducing valve is working. A free flow passage is provided as you have seen in the diagram. Now when the pressure in the reduced pressure line exceeds the valve setting, the spool moves to reduce the flow passage area by compressing the spring, and when the spring is being compressed, it will stop the flow. Here it will not go for the bypass, but it will stop the flow. So thank you very much friends for watching this video. I request you all to subscribe our channel SSIT Gandhinagar. Thank you very much.